out here. When he was out here, he was running with the Hoovers because a nephew, um, Alshon Martin, that was signed to him. He was from Hoover. So he had him around his homies when he was moving around out here. And fuck it. They eating off the nigga, they eating off the nigga. I couldn't care less. Um, but now that I'm doing business with him, real business, minus the street shit, right?
Right.
It seemed to be a problem. But they fit right in the same category as my homies from my neighborhood. You're not gonna dictate who I do business with. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't ask people in corporate America, what's your rap sheet? How much work you put in? Have you told on anybody? How many yards you been to? Those are just not questions that you ask. You know what I mean? I don't ask that kind of shit when I'm doing corporate business. So end of the day, will I do uh some street shit with 6ix9ine? No. I don't even think it's not on his bucket list. That ain't what he owns. But I definitely will continue to do my corporate business. I definitely continue to do anything that's in the means of being respectable business. My attorneys, his attorneys, both keep us both safe and keep us both honest. And I'm gonna continue that, as long as I can.
Right. Right. Now, I heard a few people around, saying, "Oh, paperwork gonna come out on Wack. Paperwork gonna come out on Wack." It never did. So, what do you gotta say to those folks who actually said that and it never actually happened?
Well, first and foremost, um, I've never had a Cody or a crimey ever. I've always sent people home from the substation. So every time I went to jail, I went to jail. I did my time, took my time, did my time. So there is no paperwork on Wack. I have never ever been arrested or convicted of a felony as an adult. Let me repeat that. I have never been arrested or convicted of a felony as an adult. I was a minor convicted and charged as an adult at 16.
Right.
I've been home 23 years. I have never had a felony charge since I've been home as an adult. I left a minor, came back, paroled an adult. So I don't know what case or what they're referring to. I've had a situation or two where I had some people attempt to tell on me what I call a lie snitch.
Right.
See, snitches is snitches. Snitches when a nigga tell on something you're doing. A lie snitch is when a nigga create a lie on something you're doing and they put the police on you. So you have a book called Murder Rap by Greg Kadings. If you go to the chapter Stutter Box, you will see pictures of Wack 100, Suge Knight, and a whole story of a dude attempting to tell on me where they put tracking devices on my vehicles, wiretaps, all that, kicked my door in, cuffed my wife up, raided my house, only to leave empty handed. Because of that, their informant Stutter Box, they turned on him and arrested him.
Right.
Same individual, if you go to Google and Google Robert Ross, you will see a bunch of shit show up where he had his own homeboys in jail, accusing them of kidnap and malicious intent of assault. Um, there is also a movie on Netflix called Unsolved. It's called Unsolved. Biggie Tupac. That's the story of the book Murder Rap. There's a scene in there where you got the dude that play Uncle Jerome in Snowfall.
Yeah.
He pulls up to the donut shop in a Rolls Royce and he's stuttering and he's meeting with the police and he tells them, I know this dude that got a trucking company and he moving dope for Suge, right? That's Stutterbox. The dude he talking about is me. They also got a scene where you see the police go put a tracking device on the diesel. That's my diesel. They got a scene where they pull the diesel over and search the back of the diesel and they find nothing but magazines. Those magazines are straight stud magazines, right? That whole shit is about me, right? But it's written, it's in the book. I had Reggie White contact that officer Greg Caden since these rumors came out. And Greg Caden just agreed 3 days ago to come to the podcast and bring all his paperwork and documents on Stutterbox to show Stutterbox worked for him as a paid informant and tell the story on how he got put on me. So the only way that my name could be in their paperwork is from the wiretaps that this nigga had them put on my phone.
Right.
So if a nigga wiretap your phone, right, it's investigation. If I call T, yeah, T, what up, nigga? What's up? What you doing today? Well, meet me at the spot. All that's gonna be in there. So it'll say phone call, Whack 100 to T. Phone call, Whack 100 to here. And see, that's how they tap your phone, T. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they tap mine. Now I'm calling you. Now you a POI, person of interest. So now they tap your shit. So now if you calling this other motherfucker, they gonna tap his shit. It goes on for like 6 months. And when they don't get nothing on you, they gotta send you a letter in the mail, let you know your shit was tapped. But other than that, can't nobody provide or produce no paperwork or Whack cooperating telling or testifying or any of that. Nigga, I am one of the loudest individuals, one of the hatest individuals, most hated in the industry. Nigga, you think if they had some paperwork on Whack 100, he wouldn't have been on the line? Shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So that's all that is. But like I said, the book is called Murder Rap by Greg Cadings. You can go to like Kindle and all